welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing? I hope you're doing great. As for me, I'm doing fabulous, and happy weekend to you all. Yes, in today's video it's all about language speaking. We are going to talk about language speaking, how important it is to learn a language, especially in the country you are. Maybe you are newly in the country. So we are going to be cooking, and also we are going to be discussing, just talking about the language speaking, or about the language course, how important it is to take a language course in the country where you are, especially if you are new in that country. First and foremost, let me welcome you to my channel. If you're watching me for the very first time, my name is Sarah Lufiade, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notification bell. It will enable you to get notified each time I upload videos just like this one. So today, first and foremost, what I did today, Saturday, was to go down to my garden and work, clear grasses. And my neighbor, they were so kind to assist in doing this with us. So I'm going to show you how the garden is now. And I really don't want to do anything to the garden now, but next year we're going to do something, because it's not long we move into a new house, in which I showed you in one of my videos. If you haven't watched that video, I'm going to link it up here, okay, for you guys to go and check that out. So I'm going to show you how the garden is, and if I get any video, or let's say if I have a picture, I'm going to place a picture right here for you guys to see the picture. Or if I have a video, I'm going to upload it also for you guys to see how the garden looks like. But now I'm going to show you how it looks like now, after today's long work. So I'm going to open my window for you guys to see it there. So that is my garden. The middle one is my garden. We did a lot of work today, and also my neighbor came also to lend a helping hand, because the grass was too much. So we had to just put them there inside that it's a kind of container anyway, so we just pack them there. So I'm going to do something to this place you're seeing, where you have sand. It's like a gravel there. I'm going to do something there, but not this year, it should be next year. So there you're seeing it's where the kids can play with sand, so we have to cover it. It's a dry sand, we have to cover it because of rain. That's why it's being covered. So we just had to put this so the kids can be able to play lawn tennis, I think, there, so they can go to the garden and play. So that is it. That's my neighbor. She and her husband help out today to help us to clear some things there, and also we helped them also. She realized she has to do something in her own garden, in which she did. So that is it, guys. So right now I'm going to the kitchen, because I'll be preparing jollof rice with vegetables. I'll be mixing vegetables with jollof rice together, in which that is what we're going to do today. I'm going to cook today for lunch. Kids said they want to eat jollof rice, because last week I prepared fried rice. So today I'm going to make jollof rice, adding veggies to it. That's all I can just prepare. I don't want to make it a kind of plain jollof rice, but I'm going to add like my carrot, like my green peas. I'm going to add it to it, so it will like have a kind of fine face. So let's go to the kitchen and let's. So here is my parboiled rice. I've parboiled it already. I parboiled it already, and here is my stock. Okay, that is my stock, and also I'm going to show you. I'm trying to make the sauce. Here is the sauce. So with this sauce, I'm going to prepare my jollof rice. Okay, so I have my chicken already in the oven. It's in the oven grilling. Okay, yeah. So that is my chicken grilling in the oven. So I have just 9 more minutes to go, then I'll have to switch that off. Okay, so that is it. So if you really want to know how to prepare jollof rice, I'm going to leave a link up here for you guys to go and check that out. Okay, I have a video, one of my videos, I prepare jollof rice. I'm going to leave a link here up here for you guys to go and check that out. Okay, so I'm still here in my kitchen trying to fix lunch, and I couldn't go to the supermarket. Hubby went to the supermarket with one of my daughters, so I had to stay back to prepare lunch for them. Speaking German language has really helped me a lot. I would not lie to you. When you want to get a job, they would tell you to bring your CV, and inside that CV they would want to know the level of your German language. Maybe you are in level A1, A2, B1, B2. They want to know, which they call it here A1, A2, A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, just like that. So they want to know which level you are. But if you are soliciting for, let's say for example, you can speak the language but not too much, let's say 30%, and you're soliciting for a job, and they happen to go through your CV and they couldn't find any certificate that tells that you have gone to the language school, you would not be accepted. That is the fact. So I had to go to school. I had to learn the language. I had to get A1, A2, B1. I was going for B2 while I was pregnant. Because of the corona issue, I was doing it online course. And also there's something that you have to do again, in which is called living in Deutschland. Living in Deutschland, it's like a political exam. It's like current affair. They would want to know how well did you know, or how well do you know their country during the time of the war, during the time of Hitler. How well do you know this and that and that? They will be asking questions, current affairs, World War II or whatever, how many people died, or what's the color of the flag of Germany. So all those questions used to come out in exams. So what I'm trying to say in a nutshell is, it's very, very important for one to learn the language, most especially the country I am. If you want to learn German language, you need to go to school and learn the language. German people don't like in a situation whereby you come into their country, you sit down, you're waiting for them to give you money to feed, welfare money or children money, or what do they call it, Kindergeld, and you don't go to school. And maybe at the end of the day, your children, they start schooling and you can't even speak the language. How can you correspond with them? How can you speak with them? And sometimes they don't even get somebody that can speak the language, like kind of translating the language for you. You need to know how to speak the language. So in a nutshell, speaking German language, it's a plus. And it's, how do I say it? It's like a gold for you. It's like you've won a gold medal. You have to know how to speak the language so you can be able to correspond with others. Or maybe you want to go to their offices, or you want to go to look for a job, or you want to go to bank. Some places they speak English with you if they know you cannot speak. All those places they interact with you. But there are some places you go, you need to speak the language. If you don't know how to speak, there are some people in this country, they have been like, how do I call it? They've been in this country for like 3 years, 4 years. They can't speak this language. I cannot tell you that I can speak 100% of this language because I wasn't born and bred here. I can only say I can speak 70% of the language, but not perfect, but at least you can be able to communicate with them. I can speak English like the way I'm speaking right now. I can speak Spanish. I can speak German language. If I want to go for more languages, I can easily go for more languages. But to be honest with you, speaking German language, it's very, very important. So if you are trying to come to Germany, you need to learn how to speak the language very well. Not even very well, but just know how to speak something, so they will know that you can speak. So I'm gonna check on my rice right now and see how far I've gone. And I really love to talk more on this topic. I think I'm gonna make a special videos and I'm gonna break it down for you guys how you can be able to stay in Germany. If you really want to stay in Germany, there are steps you need to take. The number one thing is the language. If you cannot speak the language, it will be very difficult. Very, very difficult. But if you go to school and you know how to speak the language, the sky is your limit. You'll be like, you can imagine my fridge just stopped making that lousy noise. So you'll be like, the sky is your limit. You enjoy every bit of it. So coming to this country, sitting down without learning the language, it's not good. So you have to go to school and learn the language. So guys, I really don't have much to say now, but I'm going to make sure I'll try and do a video and we're going to break it down. And if you have any question, leave me a comment down below. Ask questions. Just ask me questions. The one I know that I know, I will answer them. Okay? So I will have to leave you guys for now, and I hope to see you all on my next one. So have fun today's weekend. Enjoy yourself. Don't let anybody spoil your shine. Shine, enjoy yourself, and be who you are. Love you guys. Ciao.